Hello everyone, this is Arvind Serene. I run a mobile app development software company and I'm very passionate about expressing myself through creating and sharing videos. I love traveling the world, connecting with people, exploring nature, and in investing in startups and real estate. My channel is dedicated to people who never stop learning, who are extremely curious and enthusiastic. In this week's video, I want to share with you some lessons that I learned about doing a road trip in Tesla. So we're going to the Smoky Mountains. I'm first time taking my Tesla there. And the problem with Tesla is sometimes you never know when you run out of charge. Just made it back with 2 miles. So you really have to plan your trip and be ready to wait for an hour at the supercharger. So lesson number 1 for planning a road trip in Tesla, you need to plan the entire trip around superchargers. I'm here charging my car. This really nice Tesla supercharger where there is a rail museum, there is a gift shop, just a very old country feel. You can see that there is a train over there as well. So I have to wait here for next 1 hour. You really have to wait to charge your car every now and then. 30 more minutes that I need to charge. A 6.5 hour drive takes you about 9 hours. We put it on charge and then we left to go to this bar very close by. And then we were like, okay, great, let's get a drink. You know, we're chatting, we're having margaritas, I'm having an IPA. You know, I was like, let me just check how much charge it is. And then it was just still 31 miles because it wasn't charging. So we came all the way back and then saw that it was red. So this is the lesson number 2, that you must always wait for the charging to begin and let it turn green before you go and spend an hour exploring the supercharger area. After finally charging the car, we decided to pick up some food from a Punjabi dhaba on the way. There's a really famous restaurant here. It's a Punjabi dhaba. It's like, you know, on the freeway, just like you have it in Punjab. And they have really good biryani and butter chicken. So we're gonna pack some up. We're really looking forward to this food. So finally, I'm here in Nashville. It's really funny that we started at noon and it's only a 3-hour journey, but it took us so long to actually get here. Now we've decided that we're just gonna crash here for the night and then leave early in the morning so we can get to Smoky Mountain bright and early. A really pretty neighborhood and they're very hospitable, all my friends here. Good morning. So I'm gonna charge port's open. I'm gonna find a nearby charger. Looks like it's red, so I gotta do it again. Turn green. Yay! Finally, we're charging. The next charger is going to be 89 miles away. So we've got a little bit of time. I'm 73 miles already that I have. We cannot charge more than 40 minutes. I'm not sure why. I don't think this is real. I'm on my way to the Smokies, and here's the lesson number 3. Besides where some superchargers may have idle fees, there may be some charging stations that have a maximum limit on how long you can charge as well. We're here now at the supercharger in a place called Cookville. It's right in the middle of Nashville and Smoky Mountain National Park. I'm gonna charge the car here for about an hour and a half. I have to think about getting a nice cabin, maybe with a hot tub. It should be about 2 more hours to go. I think the scenery is gonna start to change now very soon. I think we're having a hard time finding something. You have to really book in advance, so you can't get anything for today. As I arrive in Smoky Mountains, I thought of a lesson that I learned. When you're doing a road trip in Tesla, make sure your plans are very flexible. So because of these flexible plans, we ended up booking True Hotel by Hilton. It's a very beautiful hotel in the Pigeon Forge area. I'm gonna go check out the sky deck. I checked out the sky deck on the hotel. Really beautiful views. Spoke with my mom and updated her that I've reached safely.
All good, very fine.
Finally got into the room, which was sealed as a precaution due to the pandemic. Nice, minimalistic, and contemporary. Then I took a nap. I'm at the hotel now. It's evening time. Now I have finally booked the place that I'll be staying at for the next couple of days. Really excited about it. It's actually a cabin. It's right on top of a river. I have the Tesla charged up as well. I've got a couple hundred miles. Also watching the RNC on CNN. So, not a typical Smoky Mountain activity day, but I think vacation is supposed to be relaxing. So I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I've got some rest. Now tomorrow, looking forward to enjoying the cabin and the hot tub and the river. Might head out for some dinner. Looking forward to exploring a little bit of nightlife here in Smoky Mountain. As I left for dinner that night, I thought about lesson number 5. Look for a regular EV charging station at your hotel. A lot of times, many popular hotels now have a paid charger which you can use to charge your Tesla if you have the right connectors. So I got me a beer. This is a really good beer. It's one of the recommended ones. Reed Pernicious. It's a local beer here. It's pretty good. I think I like it a little bit more bitter. Now on the food, they're really popular. I just ordered some baby back ribs, half rack, and I got me some caramelized onions, mashed potatoes along with it. Obviously I love the food and the beer. The next day, after a beautiful scenic drive, I arrived in the much awaited experience of the cabin in Smoky Mountains. This had an outdoor hot tub as well. We're gonna cover the cabin next time, but this is what ended up happening the next day. So right now it's 6:15. We all check out from here tomorrow at 10 a.m. and there's a little bit of a challenge. So we don't really have much charge in the Tesla to go anywhere but make it to the supercharging station. So what happens is, depending on how fast you drive, it doesn't really give you as many miles it says it has. So right now it shows it has about 95 miles and we have to make it all the way to the supercharger. So I'm gonna go try if I can maybe hook up the charger in the washer dryer, because the washer dryer has a big plug, and then if I can do that, and then if the window would open and I can park the Tesla the right place, then I can really just charge the car. This is the washer dryer. If I take out this and check out in the back, there is a plug, but that has only 3 pins and not 4. So I'll have to see how that'll work. So this is the charger. This is the plug of the charger. And then I have to see the wire, if it's good enough or not. And then this window would need to open. Or I actually do have a charger here as well, but that is the one that's the smaller charger. So on this one, I don't think I have the plug that goes in the smaller one, although they do provide it, but let me check in the car and look for it. So this can go inside this, and this is like a regular 3-pin, but we'll really have to see if it charges or not. Sometimes this may not work either. So what I've done is I've parked the car over here closer, and we're gonna see if this works or not. The cable is long enough that it can reach here. Now the only thing is, let's see if it has power and if it's gonna charge or not. This is gonna be exciting if it works. All right. It has to turn green. Come on. Yay! It finally worked. So now we have a charger. So we can go anywhere on the Smoky Mountains and come back at night and really just charge it. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel so in the next video I'll share the top activities I enjoyed in Smoky Mountains. These activities are hiking some beautiful trails, taking the skylift in Gatlinburg, whitewater rafting in Pigeon River, the famous cabin experience with an outdoor hot tub, and much more.